Hello, everyone. Today is Wednesday, March 29, 2023. I have a little bit of cold, so I apologize if I cough that much, but I have tried to start this video like 4 or 5 times already, and just I decided to do it. If I cough, I really apologize, but I'm not going to do the recording again. Anyways, let's get it started. Before that, let me remind you to check the description of this video. There is a promotion that ends today with Apex. It's 80% discount with 80% recurrency. So make sure to try it and see if it's for you. What I do have, I do trade 9 contracts with them and in my own account as well. So today I lost $320 per contract, and I'm trading 9 contracts. So that is $2,880 lost. If you distributed in several accounts, that is not actually a big loss. But you're not jeopardizing, or you're not putting at risk your evaluation or your account itself. Anyways, I entered the first trade right there. You see that entry at 74.10. The reason why I took this one is because I was all the moving averages, and this one was before 9 a.m. So it was around this area here. So I saw this candle moving above in the I'm pointing here the 15 minutes candle. So I saw that one there, and then I took it before it broke into the next value up, or breaking that Darvas level right there. Anyways, I was wrong. I thought that the market was going to go up, and actually gave me a little bit of hope when it was moving above this area, but it came back down and stopped me out right there. So a couple of things to point out in here, and let me expand it so you can see it better. First of all, the previous high is marked here. Actually, you can see it right there from the previous day. That is that higher high indicator there was in here. Let me mark it right there, and say so you see that the previous high was at that level. When I took the trade, it was bouncing off of that level right there, and so that is the trade right there, right? So I thought that it was going to that it was actually rejecting the previous day high. If you see there, right there, there's a PH, which is the previous high indicator. Now, it came back down, so I took a loss. It's small loss of $140 there, so I was stopped out. And then the market came back to the 34 EMA and bounced once again. So it bounced that in there, and it bounced and it came back, and then bounced again there. This one is an entry EMA bounce entry, or a week off of the EMA, how I call it. Okay, so in here you see that the at that point when I took the trade. I'm sorry. So I was saying that at this point the indicator, this momentum indicator, the fast line and the slow line were within this within these levels right there, and it was pointing out positive. So in the upper side of zero. So I was thinking, okay, so this could be a good trade. It ended up not happening. The other reason why I took it is it was because there was crude oil inventories today at 10:30 Eastern, and I thought, in my thinking was that the market could move before that, if in anticipation of that hour. Now, however, with the problem. When the reason why I took it so early, this one here, it's at around 7:30, was because I thought, okay, we have plenty of time in between 7:30 to 10:30 to for the market to move a little bit. Well, it didn't happen, so that one was the first trade I took, and it was a loss. Now the market started to come down. In here, I started to notice, and you can see here that there is a line to the downside in momentum. So I was not going to take a second trade right here. So it was kind of like a good decision, because there was a lot of choppiness here. So the price is actually above the moving averages right here. So you see the moving averages are there, and came back all the way down. It moved even beyond the zero line, which you have marked here, and then came back up. This one, if you have taken this one was a good trade to the upside right there. And that one was actually a target met. I did not take it. The reason was that the slow and fast lines on this indicator were below the zero line, so I did not take it. It was if you see price in this indicator here, which is the smooth 50, it was a bounce off of the smooth 50. So actually, it was valid in terms of the moving averages, but it didn't help the momentum reading that I had there. So that one was another good entry that you could have taken. Now market started to go up and down. So in a range, and then I was looking at this 74 level, and this here was rejected once again, made a higher low right here. And so when I saw that higher low, I said, okay, so if it goes above this 74 level, then we can make the trade. Now the inventories for crude were positive, and in terms of expectation. So there was a draw in inventories in crude, but the market still did not react to the upside. Probably because if you see the dailies, it has moved already quite a bit, and it was facing the 30 days simple moving average, and I was kind of I did not. I was paying attention to it, but I did not believe it, and that was a mistake. Anyways, when I saw here, so after the release, there was a move to the downside, and then up, and then down. There is actually, if you see here, there is a higher low, and in the opposite side you have a lower high, which indicates that the market is actually in consolidation. However, at this point here, I thought, okay, this one is going to move to the upside. It's going to break this downtrend line, and it's going to move up above 74. And my expectation was that it was going to go all the way to 75 probably. So I took that trade right here. Let me expand it again a little bit for you to see. And so I took the trade right there, second trade. Okay, the second trade here was also a loss, and it was $180 loss on that one. So what happened here was that it came back. This smooth 50 already moved to the down to the upside and now was moving horizontally. I thought that it was that this price was going to break it and at least give me 474.10, 74 around that level here. However, it immediately after the second candle came back and stopped me out right there a tick below this first white candle you see there. So in this second one right there, it stopped me out. So two losses in a row stopped. I stopped trading for the day, and the market actually came back down and rejected that 74 level, went all the way down to 73. So and then it started to bounce back up and down in the 73 and kept moving down all the way until the end of the session right here. So very, very choppy. It did not feel the expectations I had for crude oil. I thought that it really was going to move to the upside based on that week that I saw there. If in this case here, momentum, let's review momentum. I did not do it for you. So let's review it. One was 73. Let me move it back real quick there. 73. Okay, so if you see momentum right here, let's isolate this area here. So in this bounce or week out of the moving averages was moving nicely to the upside. There is some resistance right here, but I thought that it was going to go up anyways. And the reason why it was because I anticipated that before the 74 level right there, before that area, I anticipated it, and probably that was a mistake. I should have probably wait until or confirmation until it went above this lower high right there. But as I said, I did have this break off of that level right there that I was looking at, and that was a good decision, I think. Anyways, let's go back here. So in this area, you see that candle right there where I took the trade. If you see that there and see if you see this this momentum is above the zero line right there, above the zero line, and also it was bouncing back up. And for some reason, somebody in the market decided not to give me my target and came back and started to sell crude, and so it gave me that loss. That second one was $180 loss, and as I said, two losses in a row. That's it for me, and tomorrow it's going to be another day. I'm not going to keep trading if I'm not being successful there. So total loss $320 and $28.80 for all the nine contracts that I do have in multiple accounts. All right, so thank you so much. Remember to like this video, and also if you are interested in check Apex out, the discount for 80% lasts until tonight at midnight, and hopefully you are successful with that. I wish you the best, and see you next time.